it looks like we're live. Hello, everyone. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Live. I'm back. Monday night, we're live everywhere. It's 9 p.m. French time. How is everyone doing? Cheers. Tonight, I'm drinking actual alcohol, drinking a little Corona to celebrate the fact that I've just come back from Madrid, doing the half marathon over there. It's not Spanish. I know it's not Spanish, but they didn't have Estrella Damm or Maju Cinco Estrellas or Madrid. They didn't have any Spanish beers at the local shop, so this is close enough. Corona. Cheers, everyone. I hope you're well. Hope everything's good. We've got some people online. The first one to notice, Andrea, is I've got a new microphone. Yes, I am testing out this new way of doing the thing, because you know what? Here's the thing, right? When I'm on stage, I've got a mic in my hand, and I figured it was less, what's the word I'm looking for? Not oblivious, less obnoxious than having this thing in front of my face. It does mean I don't have an arm free, but I'm also testing it for a friend. I'm testing it for a friend because I'm doing his event on Thursday. My friend Jay Swanson, who is doing a book launch, and I'm hosting the show for him. And the way we're using the podcasting setup with the podcast machine, it needs to be wireless. So I'm just testing this out. So let me know if the sound is all right for you. Do you know what I mean? Misha Lunas, you're going to hold this mic for 1 hour. Yeah, that's my fucking job, Misha. I get paid to hold a mic in my hand for an hour and a half every night. That's what a comedian does. I say every night. It's most not nights. Most not nights? Is that English? I can't even speak English. Almost no. Some nights of the year, I hold a mic in my hand. So I'm going to be holding this mic for the entire hour. Yes, I am. Just to see what it's like. Little Legs, I'm on a break from French class. Eh ben, tabarnak de colis des petites français de cours de marde. I hope you're having a French class. Where are you in the world that you're in the middle of a break on a French class, Little Legs, everything? It sounds all right. Good. That's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? Katsukai Sankukai. Jesus Christ. Stop being so racist, Paul. How's everyone? Listen, I'm just back from España, from Madrid. Madrid, hombre, lo que pasa es que estamos aquí en Madrid. I went to Madrid for 24 hours to run the half marathon, El Medio Maratón de Madrid. One of my favorite races that I've ever done. I got a medal. Of course I got a fucking medal. What do you want, a medal? This is one of the coolest medals I've had from running. The Medio Maratón, it's the M. To be fair, the marketing on this is pretty fucking genius, right? So it's the sponsors is Movistar, which is the, what do you call it? Telefónica Movistar. Hombre, lo que pasa, un red celular. It's a fucking, what do you call it? A network. It's a phone network. And they're called Movistar, which is fucking cool, to be honest with you. Movistar. Isn't that the best name for a mobile phone network? Movistar. I mean, it's much better than the ones that we have in France. Fucking Bouygues, Soch, SFR, Free. Like Movistar. It sounds amazing, right? I mean, even the English ones sound better than the French ones. O2, 3, Vodafone. To be fair, EE is shit in English as well. What are your what phone networks do you have in your countries that actually sound cool? It looks better than the wooden ones, the medal. Yeah, some people don't. I've got a wooden medal. It looks all right, but yeah, it doesn't feel the same. Do you know what I mean? People have been bitching about the Paris Marathon ones, the grass stains on the Paris Marathon. You know what? I actually like the Paris Marathon medal that's coming up, that hopefully I will obtain, because I think that, I don't know, I'm what's the word? Minimalist. So I kind of like it. Here we go. Here's the medal. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait for it. There it is. I mean, it's green because, I'll be honest with you, I kind of... all right, we don't care. Just give us the fucking picture. Where is it? What's happening to the internet? Why can't I see anything that's going on anymore? Oh, there it is. Hold on, here we go. That's the medal. I kind of like the medal. It's minimalist. It's kind of, people are shitting on the Paris medal. I like it. I'll be honest, though. This is how you find the Movistar Madrid Medio Marathon. It's the MMMM. Right, here we go. Wait. It's the MMMM. Movie star Madrid, it's an M. Fucking Paris. Das Schneider Electric Marathon de Paris, yeah. Why is Schneider Electric the sponsors of the Paris Marathon? Fucking find a French brand. What, there was no French brands that could put enough money behind it? Call it the LVM. How cool would it be if it was like the LVMH Paris Marathon? Or fucking, I don't know, Paris Marathon P. What French company starts with a P? P. I don't know. Find me a French brand. It would work. The Paris Marathon, or the Chanel Paris Marathon. I don't know. Anyway, let me go back up and see some of the comments. O2 is the one you're on. I have 3 in Hong Kong. These are the phone networks. Movistar was in Mexico and they got broken because they suck. Oh, Orange. Of course I forgot Orange, which is weird because I was part of the team Orange Running when I did the Paris Marathon for the Olympics. Orange. Fair enough. We like them. I like the name. What else? There's SoftBank in Japan. I don't know why that's the name. SoftBank is the name of a phone network. That's crazy. Telcel es la red. I like Fizz in Canada. I've never heard of Fizz. I've heard of Fido and Rogers and Telus. Wait, is Telus? I think Telus is Australian. What's the other one? Fido, Rogers. There's another one in Canada that I've forgotten. Rogers and Dodo. There's Dodo as well. Fucking Canada's taking the piss with their phone networks, aren't they? I see you've learned how to pronounce boogies. In El Salvador, there's Tiro, Claro, Digicel. I'm pronouncing it the most Castilian Madrid Spanish. Digicel, hombre. Mate, I was watching a bunch of videos from the Madrid Marathon, and I didn't know. So when we run, we eat during a run. And in English, we call them gels, right? In French, they're called des gels, because that's how they haven't just changed the word in any language. So in Spanish, it's un gel. And it's like running influences from Spain being like, Kilómetro 15, estoy tomando mi primero gel. And it makes me laugh that it's gel. As if, hey, I eat this gel and I will go to hell. Orange used to be called Wanadu. Oh, shout out to the wanadu.fr email people. How are you screen sharing your Insta? You must have a whole setup. I do, my friend. This is a proper camera setup. I'm reading your comment on a teleprompter. It's a fucking whole setup for an Instagram, YouTube, Facebook Live. Yeah, man. Schneider est une boîte française depuis toujours. Is it? Is Schneider Electric the Schneider Electric Marathon de Paris? It would be better if it was called the Airbus. Oh, you're called Abribus? Sorry, but your little icon there has it's in the same font as Airbus. Imagine it called the Airbus Paris Marathon. No, that's shit. There's got to be a better sponsor. Le Peugeot Marathon de Paris. That fucking works. And I mean, it doesn't because they're a car company, so it doesn't really. But fucking Paris Schneider Electric is an electricity company. That doesn't make sense either. We got to find a better one. Le Peugeot Paris Marathon. Yeah. Perrier. There we go. And they supply the water, but exclusively fizzy, sparkling water for marathon runners. Or, even better, the Pernod Ricard Paris Marathon. Oh, I'm in it. 100%. Let's go. Yes. The Pernod Ricard Paris Marathon. That's my favorite one. Well done, Irene. Jesus. I love it. What else have we got? You're still on the fucking phone networks. Oh, it's Videotron. Okay, Bell. That was the one I was looking for. Bell off of TELUS. Okay, what's the one in Australia? Oh, it's Telstra in Australia. Fucking Telstra. What are the other phone networks in Australia? Telstra. There's another one. Optus. The reason I know this is I worked at Apple, and obviously working at Apple, which is a phone company, I would know some of the networks in countries that I didn't have a clue. Like fucking Salt in Switzerland. Salt is kind of a weird name for a phone company. But anyway. Lauren Lanham, you arrived late. We were talking about phone companies. The names of phone companies, because I did the Movistar Medio Maratón de Madrid. Yeah, I don't know why we were talking about it. And just talking about sponsorship for the Paris Marathon. But that's it. Le Pernod Ricard Marathon de Paris. And instead of fucking water at the aid stations, what would we have at the Pernod Ricard? Obviously, we would have Ricard. But Pernod Ricard have probably the biggest lineup of alcohol ever, right? Pernod Ricard. I'm surprised that fucking Corona isn't in there. Pernod Ricard. I did a gig for them once, and they are some of the coolest people, corporate, that I've ever met in my entire life. The people that work at Pernod Ricard, I fucking love those people. They're really cool. And I mean, they were like almost as cool as the people I worked with at Apple. Pernod Ricard brands. That's what I was looking for. Brands list. Let's have a look. Allow. Let's have a look. Oh, it's the number 2 wine and spirits. So here are just some of the spirits that they have. Absolute Vodka, Ballantine's, Jameson, Havana Club, Mumm Champagne, Malibu, Beefeater Gin, Ricard, obviously. A bunch of wines. Lillet, Monkey 47 Gin, or is that whiskey? Gin, I think. Can you imagine just having all of those at a marathon aid station? It would be too good. I love it. That's what I'm calling it now. I'm not calling it Das Schneider Electric Marathon. I'm calling it Le Pernod Ricard Marathon. It's too good. Oh, God. What else is going on? My Spanish accent is quite good. Thanks very much, my friend. Muchas gracias. De nada, Paul. De nada. Todo bien. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know how this came about. I got quite good at doing accents in my life. I don't know why. It's because I spend my entire life just doing accents around the house, you know, whether it's imitating someone from the Middle East to help my daughter roll her R's, because I want my daughter to be able to go r, like the Spanish, perro. Do you know what I mean? I would like her to have that, because my wife does not, and no French people can speak Spanish properly, because they can't roll their R's. French people trying to speak Spanish are like, hola, me llamo, ¿qué tal? Yo quiero un perro, un perrier, por favor, por favor. It's not complicated. It is, because I'm trying to teach my daughter. So instead of speaking Spanish to her, I'm being racist and just being like somebody from the Middle East. Being like, daughter, come here to me, daughter. I speak to you. You do a stupid thing, daughter. You stop messing around, daughter, or I will speak to your mother and things will get very bad. Okay. It's not even a Middle Eastern accent. I don't know what it is. It's just a random accent. So, do you know what I mean? I insert the odd perro and ferrocarril in my phrases with my son, and I'm sure he thinks I'm mad. Yeah. There's a metro station in Madrid that I'd forgotten about called Fuencarral. So, yeah, that's... we got to do the r. And so when my daughter... I'm like, hello, daughter. She goes... she tries to imitate me, and she's like, Dautrelle. I'm like, no, it's daughter. Spanish people. Spanish speakers. How do you guys learn to do the r? Do I have the Italian accent in the repertoire? No. I mean, it's a shit one, but I need to have to read something out loud. You know what I mean? You know, as if Italians say, you know what I mean. Oh, God. Oh, you've got there's a Madrilène in the house. Hello, Madrilène. Your name doesn't sound very Madrilène. Natalia. Natalial. Natalie. Yeah. Aleoth Gallego. I take that back. I read it too quickly and it didn't sound Spanish. It sounds very Spanish. Oreja y ojera. Oh, oreja y ojera. Oreja y ojera. That's a good way. The Italians... the way the Italians say, okay. Okay. Yeah, I love it. The only reason... It's like imitating Formula One drivers in their interviews. Or football players. Or anyone, you know. In the first practice, I had a hard time with the hard compound tires. It took a while to warm up. I don't know who I'm imitating. Kimi Antonelli? Shut up, Paul. Some people have to use a pencil below the tongue to pronounce the R correctly. A pencil below the tongue. R. How does that work? R. I don't know. My daughter can't do it. She does the French Edith Piaf, that type of glottal. Hi, loved your gig in Madrid. Oh, were you at the show in Madrid 2 days ago? Your picture is in the London Underground. Were you there? Was that you with your brother and mum at the show? I did a little mini show in Madrid, like 10 minutes. As part of... Shout out to the Madrid Comedy Lab, by the way. What a great venue. They've got a really nice venue, and the show was great. Super fun. It was 10 minutes at midnight the night before my half marathon, so I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Hi, Paul. How you doing since the Six Nations 2026 crunch? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't care, mate. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Good news from Vancouver. We're demolishing the bingo hall. Oh, if you know, you know. So I did a show a couple of years ago in Vancouver, which is a cool city. And there is a brand of comedy clubs, a chain of comedy clubs across Canada called Yuk Yuks. Yuk Yuks. I don't know how you pronounce it, if it's Yuk Yuks or Yuk Yuks. So in Vancouver, we organised the show at Yuk Yuks, except they weren't in the normal venue they were supposed to be because they were doing a renovation or something, and they were temporarily at a hippodrome, like a racetrack, a racehorse track, a horse racing track. Let me show you the venue that I was performing in. This is back in 2023. So this is the horse track, and this is what I dubbed the bingo room. The bingo room at the fucking horse race track in Vancouver. Look at that stage. It is Yuk Yuks. Oh, mate, it was something. I mean, we did 2 shows, and it was pretty... I mean, the people there were fun, but I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? So apparently, you're demolishing the bingo hall. Oh, well, that's great news. The last time I performed in Canada, I'll tell you what a difference a couple of years makes. Where is Vancouver this year or last year? Well, first of all, I've got a picture with my friend Erin outside. First of all, the venue's called the Hollywood Theatre. So automatically... it sounds better. And the stage, they made it look like I was running for French president with the blue, white, and red there. Bonjour, mes concitoyens. Comment allez-vous? Oh. Have I tried speaking in Gaelic? No. If you can write me some Gaelic. I mean, the only Gaelic I can speak is Tan Antonas Europak, which it says European Union on my Irish passport. Is that Gaelic technically? I don't know. Paul, are you good at doing other French accents? No. Southern or Northern French? No. I wish I was. That's the one thing, and I've been here for 17 years now, and I still can't do, like, Toulouse. I can do, like, one phrase, like, oh, putain, and that's it, or like, putain con, but that's it. I can't do a full sentence in Southern French, or Northern French, or Belgian, or Swiss. I can't do them. Québécois. Hey, tabarnak de calice. That's fine, but I can't do anything else in France apart from standard Parisian twat. Bonjour. Don't worry, Paul. We just give to the English the deception of their lives. Oh yeah, you fucking scored in the last minute, didn't you? It was a good penalty. I saw that. Oh, you know Slancher. Yeah. I do know Slancher. I've still got, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can see my Irish hat and Irish flag just behind me. If you're on Instagram, then you can't see shit because Instagram, it's just vertical. So you can't even see right now that I'm telling you to fuck off screen. Do you know what I mean? Hey! One full sentence in Toulouse, putain con. I know, that's it, right? Hong Kong here. Thanks for your French stand-up. Help me with... Mate, I tell you what. Well, this year I didn't do a French stand-up. I did an English stand-up. One of the best shows of this entire tour last year was in Hong Kong. The venue was weird, though. Let me find you the venue. I was so far away from the audience. It was really odd. Hong Kong. Why is it not finding... Hong Kong Island, Hong Kong SAR, China, China. Let me show you what the. So this is where I was. Buffering. Wow, I look fat in that video, don't I? Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's only like, look how far the audience was. They were so far away, but I couldn't move further in front because otherwise the people would be watching my back. It was weird. It was a weird venue. I think that's just the camera angle. That's why I look a little bit chubby on the face there. Look, you can see from that photo, miles away. But the show was great. The audience were unbelievable. You still be my favorite comedian. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Hi, Paul, from Delphine. Hi, Delphine. Please come and try your northern accent wine Calais. We would be happy to join forces. Come and try your northern accent wine Calais. That's not an English sentence. Hi, Paul. Please come and try your northern accent wine Calais. How much wine have you been drinking, Delphine? Do you mean in Calais? We would be happy to join. No wine Calais? I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about. Ha ha. Have I ever performed in Mexico City? Mexico. No, I haven't. You know what? I need to start doing some shows in Spanish. Hombre, lo que pasa. Hola, me llamo Paul Taylor. Soy inglés, pero vivo aquí en Francia. Y una cosa que no entiendo, los putos franceses. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should just rinse the French in Spanish. I have been to Mexico City. I went there for my job at Apple. And I want to show you my face. Because what I didn't realize is that Mexico, when was that? That was the 16th of October, 2014. So let me type in the 17th of October, 2014, October. We went to go see the pyramids in I can't remember how you say it now. Mexico. Teotihuacan. Is that how you say it? Is that Mexico or is that somewhere else? Anyway, what did I say? October 17th. October 17th, 2014. And you will see... Oh, no, that didn't work. October 17th. October 17th. Let's go down. A couple of years. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, because I was probably in the plane, wasn't I? Let's do October 18th then. October 18th. Anyway, what I was saying is because why don't I just do October 2014? What do you call it? Mexico City is so high up, altitude-wise. I didn't realize this. So I didn't really do my sun cream properly. And we just walked around. And I didn't even feel like I was, getting sunburnt or anything. But then what happened was... why the... Oh... I don't, it's not. It's a far away. Oh, it hasn't downloaded. Will it download? Did I not have a better? I'm looking at a photo of myself that looks horrific. Oh, there we go. All right, that's the 19th of October. 2 days later. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So the quick answer was no. I have not done a show in Mexico City. Rachel Louise, I was in the plane. Can you... J'étais dans l'avion. What do we say on the plane in English? I was on the plane. I was in the plane. Can you say in the plane? Shut up. You can say it on the plane. In the plane? I was in the plane. I was in the train. I was in the bus. On the bus? I was in the car. I was on the bus, but I was in the car. I was in the train. Was I on the train? A couple of days ago, I was on the plane. A couple of days ago, I was in the plane. I don't know. I don't know. In the plane? On the plane. On the plane. On because you can stand up. Is that the rule? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You were on the plane, in the plane, and it's on because you can stand up. I'm going to try and find a counter example now because that's what I do. I was on the... What other modes of transport? I was on the bike. You can't stand up on a fucking bike. I was on my bike, but I guess you're half standing up. Gio Trevi. Paul, if I may, you're aging quite nicely, if I'm allowed to say. Of course you're allowed to say. Gio, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll tell my wife to give me some more compliments like that because she never does. It's not true. It's not true. She thinks I'm aging quite well. It does help that I run half marathons now and again. You're on everything but the car you are in. You're on the train, you're on the bus, you're on the plane. The way you enter a vehicle determines whether it's in or on. Is it bollocks? What do you mean? You're full of shit. Hold on, Kilinoy Garcia. Because you enter, you get in, they all use doors. The plane has a door, the train has a door, the car has a door. What do you mean, the way you enter? Feet first, arm first, in the car, on the bus or plane, okay. Oh, la la. It's on. Everyone, okay. It's on because you're on board. I like it, Eve Stadler. You're on board a train, you're on board a plane, you're on board a boat. I was on the boat. You're on the plane, bus, train. If you can't, it's in. The US UAK rule is if you can stand up, you're on. Ah, I like it. It's definitely not in the plane. Well, fuck off then. On your bike, mate. Yeah, you're on your fucking bike. But on a bike, you're quite literally on the bike. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, of course. Leaving in a jet plane. That would sound weird, isn't it? It's not. It's obviously leaving on a jet plane. One of my mum's favourite songs. Mother Mary, how fucking are ya? Jack Prod TV. Hello, Jack Prod TV. Good to see you with the stig there in your picture. We bumped into each other randomly in Madrid at the comedy club. You don't follow me on Instagram because you would have found out by now. It was 1 hour, 59 minutes and 19 seconds, Jack Prod TV. Right. Gio replying to someone else saying, yeah, with Paul, you never know if he'll take you seriously or think I've suddenly become a creep after all these years. Gio, no. I think everyone's a creep, so don't worry about it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:30. Before we leave this evening, we're going to do some terrible translations, which is the tradition on these lives, where you can send me an email to translations@paultaylorcomedy.com. And they're stupid translations, things that are badly translated. Fuck, I didn't even think about trying to look for them in Madrid. In Madrid, because Madrid is like classic, terrible translation territory. And then we have fun and talk about them. So let me open up my email and see what's going on. What's going on, mate? Right, we've got a couple. We've got Irene, who's in the house. Let's have a look. So she says, when translations get weird and at the same time very current, have a pleasant day. Right, what am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Moments, Relay Moments, app gratuit, photographie, 4 in 1 pour une parfaite planification de vos fusillades. Oh, shit! What? Wait. This is an app, and it's saying, what it literally says in French is for the perfect planning of your shootings. As in gun shootings. Fusillade is a gun shooting, like a shooting, not a fucking, photo shoot. Now, what is this app supposed to be about then? Oh, it's for shooting with photos. And it's a thing that's going to... All right, so it's for perfect planning for your photo shoots. And because it probably says it's in one language or another, fusillade. This is why I go off on French people making up English words. Because, right, obviously as a comedian, when I have to take photos of myself for like a poster or something, right? Like as an example, when we had to make the poster for the most recent show, come on, dickhead, like this one, right? I do a photo shoot, right? In English, we say a photo shoot. In French, they go, un shooting. Un shooting. T'es dispo pour un shooting? No, I'm not available for a shooting. I don't do that. I don't own a gun. I don't know how to fire a gun. A shooting is a gun shooting. You have to say a photo shoot. And this is why it gets me crazy, because clearly on this thing, it probably said, definitely didn't say a photo shoot. What it would have said in English is probably like, a 4-in-1 free photography app for in order to perfectly plan your shoot. A shoot, that's what it is. A photo shoot can be reduced to shoot. So they've gone, une fusillade, dickheads. Right. As Z-Life says, une séance photo, oui, exactly. That's why are we turning it into English with the wrong English? T'es dispo pour un shooting? I'm saying this. My friend Basil Hamad, who has done my website, and we're going to take some photos for a future project. He's saying, t'es dispo pour un shooting? So, Basil, if you're watching this, stop speaking to me in fake English. Mother Mary's in the house. How are you, fucking Mother Mary? Jesus Christ there. Right. Let's go back to the terrible translations. Let's get Mother Mary's... See, the problem with having a microphone that I'm holding in my hand is I don't have both hands free. Yet, I kind of enjoy this. Right. Raquel Regal. Le Roi du Poulet. Right, simple. Here we go. Simple, easy translation. And yet... maybe poultry has overthrown humanity and crowned their ruler. Chicken's king. Oh my God. Raquel, you know what? I actually saw this. I didn't see maybe this specific one, but I was on my bike the other day heading into town, and I did see a sign. It must be the same brand, Chicken's King, right? And, I mean, here's the thing. What that actually means is chicken is king. Which, I mean, to be fair, it works. Simple, easy translation. And maybe poultry has overthrown humanity and crowned their ruler. Yeah, chicken is king. As opposed to beef, or pork. Chicken is king. Chicken's king. It just sounds ridiculous. Oh, God. Chicken's king. Chicken's king. As opposed to chicken king. Because Burger King, chicken king, kebab king. Right, what's the next one? Micheluna's in the house. Hi, Paul. Hope you had a great time in Madrid. Here are some new terrible translations for you. I don't know about the other dickheads, but now whenever I stay in a hotel or even walk past one and see some signs, I can't help but look for the usual merci, thanks to, merci de, thanks to, in this French hotel didn't disappoint. Right. La nuit, appuyez sur le bouton You Call. Nous arriverons au plus vite pour vous ouvrir. That makes sense in French. English. During the night, press the You Call button. We'll coming soon as possible to open you. Oh, fucking hell. Just use Google Translate. Google Translate or ChatGPT nowadays makes this... During the night, press the You Call button. We'll coming soon as possible to open you. Dickheads. Right, what's the other one? Push. Porte manuelle, manual door. Merci de pousser directement la vitre ou d'utiliser les portes latérales. That makes sense. Thanks to push directly the glass or use side doors. Okay, so again, it goes back to the merci de. Doesn't translate to thank you to. It translates to please. Merci de pousser la porte directement. Please push the door directly. Tabarnak de calice. Juliette Plage. Hi, Paul. This is not a bad translation, but I simply had to share it with you. Picard had... Oh, you know what? I almost did a video about this, but I didn't have time because I spotted it too late. Picard, which is a frozen supermarket brand in France, had English dishes for a week or so in their shops in France, and this is what they came up with. Thank you, Juliette. Picard is in the kitchen. You know what? I did take a photo of that as their play on words. Picard is in the kitchen. And so, look, first of all, as part of that menu are corn dog pops. No one in England has ever eaten a corn dog in their entire life, right? So that's not even English. Let's go through some of the options. Chunky chips, that was English. Corn dog, no. Fried snacks, why not? Bagel, poulet, oignon, a chicken and onion bagel. That sounds horrific. Tea time sandwich club, why not? It depends what's in the sandwich. Hot dog, it's American. Hash brown potatoes, also American. Chicken wings, also American. Filet de poulet. Surely that's fucking... Bangers and mash on the right-hand side. That could be English. Chicken curry balti. I actually tried that. It wasn't good. Apple pie, American. Mac and cheese, American. None of it is fucking English. Do you know why? Because we don't have any fucking food in England. So yeah, Picard is in the kitchen. Brian is in the kitchen, quoi. Mais Picard is in the kitchen. Oh, I can't be asked anymore. Right. I think that was it for today's terrible translations. It was. Send them. If you're going on holiday and you go to a place that doesn't speak English, find them. Take the photo. Send them to me at translations@paultaylorcomedy.com. And to finish off, Control-Alt-Supprimer. They didn't even have a fish and chips. I looked. They didn't. I was going to make a video. My friend Sarah does a great series of videos where she goes through the American week food, and it's all shit. And I need to do one in angry mode. But I didn't have the time because I got back from somewhere, from skiing, and I realized there was like 2 days left. So we just didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Monday Night Live. I do this every Monday night, live at 9 p.m. If you're around. So come and say hi every Monday night. If you're bored and you don't know what to do, you don't know what to watch on Netflix, come and join the fun. And we'll do this every Monday. If you're on my Patreon, if you're a part of my Patreon crew, let's keep going. The after party is happening in a couple of minutes where I get to hang out for a little bit longer. And if you have any saucy questions, then, you know, we get deep, we get intimate. As I often talk about it, Patreon is similar to OnlyFans without the nudity. But who knows? Maybe since Gio Trevi, who is one of my patrons, maybe since she says I've aged well, we never know what might happen in the after party. You know, I might finish this Corona, and who knows? All right, everyone. I will see you next Monday at 9 p.m. French time. And the Patreon crew, I will see you in a couple of minutes. Thanks for being here, and have a great week. Bisous. Bye.